What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to our San Jose Sharks franchise mode. We are in the off season. Just signed a brand new 5-year contract here in San Jose, so we will be here for 5 more years. Awful season, coming off an absolutely awful season, and because of that, we will be looking to revamp the coaching staff with our new contract. Their contracts are coming up. We're just not going to re-sign them and go looking for new coaches in the off season. So we're basically just going to be drafting how we normally draft, just who we think is going to be the best player long term anyways. So we will be looking at getting new coaches for next season, and also going into this off season, we have 19 million in cap space, almost 20 million. I know that we do want to get Swayman back, so Swayman will be probably taking 5 million of that. No, he actually wants a cheaper contract, so 4.5 million. So that's not too bad. So we'll still have like $15 million in cap space to work with, but that'll be fun. I found it actually really funny. So every draft class, there's been franchise players, if not even one or two franchise players. This year, nothing but elite players. This is a very weak draft class. Immediately getting to the high top 4 and top 6. There's a few elite players in here, but really the only good players this number 1 pick, Henry Hill. He'll be medium elite, A+, NHL ready immediately. Big rig. As well, so he's kind of like a younger Timo Meier on our team, I guess, is how we could kind of see him. If teams are willing, or if the guy is willing to trade away the number 1 overall pick, I will try to trade up to get that number 1 overall pick, because that is the only pick that I really care about. Now going, we got the lottery. All right, lottery. All right, so staying at 16 is Montreal, 15 will be LA, 14 Nashville, 13 Arizona, 12 is Ottawa, 11 St. Louis, 10 will be Montreal via Calgary, 9 will stay San Jose. So we missed out on the lottery. We have pick number 9, New York Rangers with 8, Philly falling from 6 to 7. Columbus falls from 5 to 6. The Red Wings fall from 4 to 5. Chicago 3 to 4. Buffalo going from the number 1 pick to number 3. Washington Capitals staying at 2. And the Winnipeg Jets win the lottery, going from 7 to 1. Of course, it's got to be the fucking Jets that won the lottery. Oh, goddamn. This is going to be a pain in the ass. Let's go look at retirements. Hopefully I won't skip it this time. Looking at games played: Jeff Carter, Eric Stahl, Milan Lucic, Derek Brassard, Nick Foligno, Louis Eriksson, Trevor Lewis. Alright, so a lot of really good NHLers retiring this year. I don't know if any... I wonder how many of these guys would be in the Hall of Fame. It sucks that we don't do they don't have a Hall of Fame induction. Goaltenders: Craig Anderson, Thomas Greiss, Khudobin, Michael Hutchinson. Okay. Just a bunch of backup goalies. Ooh, Aaron Dell. He was here for a season before we got rid of him. Whole bunch of coaching retirements. San Jose Sharks' Jody Smithson is going to be retiring off of our NHL roster. Don't remember who that is. Following players are now scouts. So Craig Anderson, Derek Brassard, Trevor Lewis, and Eric Stahl are all scouts now. Okay. Take a look at the interviews. I have these guys pinned. I pinned all of the gems. So we do know Roos, Aaron Hill, and Ted Gentley. Those are really the 3 guys. I don't really like Gentley because he's a 2-way forward, but I will draft him if need be. But let's see. Take a look at the rankings. What do we need to know? We should probably learn more about these guys. So let's see. Milan Lucic. What do we want to go for? JVR. Not going for a 2-way defenseman. Don't really like a 2-way forward either. Well, let's scout this Steven dude first. Oh shit, I don't remember what we have to get for him. Play style, readiness. No, readiness I think was 3 years. Fuck it, we'll guess it. We'll ask him again. 3 years, so I was right about that. Okay. And tell me a little bit. Tell me about your personality, and that'll be it. That'll be the 3 questions that we asked pretty much all of our players. And the conversation. 17-year-old left winger, power forward. He's professional, and it'll be 3 years. Okay, that's understandable. So we got the power forward there. Wow, this is really going to be a strong power forward class. Bunch of two-way forwards, two-way defensemen. Don't want any of those. Scout recommends these guys. Why? Makes no sense. All right, well, I'm not going to be scouting them. Honestly, I don't think there's anyone else here that I want to scout, so we'll just back out and get on into the NHL draft, all right? Number 1 pick does not want to be traded away. We could move up 1 pick with the Rangers, but that's it. So we will not be getting that number 1 overall pick. So maybe you want to go with plan B, and that's moving on from our pick and shopping our pick. See what teams are willing to give up. I wouldn't mind trying to get a first-round pick next year. Domi. All power play, and he works on the second line. Stroza. I don't know. Columbus. No. No. I'm giving up a first. I want to get something really good coming back my way. Just not seeing it at the moment. Konechny. Really? 1 year 1 year with Travis Konechny. Philadelphia could get Konechny for cheap. Pittsburgh's got a bunch of guys, but they're all older veterans. Yeah, they're all older veterans. Not interested. Kraken, Burakovsky. No. Petrangelo, Theodore, Grizzlick, White Cloud. Bring in Dylan Strome. He works on our first line, but don't really need any more centers. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to move on from this first-round pick. Though I am interested in trying to get Konechny from the Flyers. That would be a nice winger to try to bring in. It's got a 1-year contract, so we would have to re-sign. We're basically just trading for the rights. I would give up a 4th. A 4th-round pick for Travis Konechny. Perfect. Perfect. So 4th-rounder for Travis Konechny. That's a huge steal for us. Yeah, we got to re-sign him, but that's fine. We're bringing in a whole new coaching staff. It'll work out. So first pick is going to be Hill. So there we go. Henry Hill going to the Winnipeg Jets. One of the only, well, the bona fide number 1 overall pick will be going there. The Washington Capitals will be picking Michael Misa. He's center for the number 2. Number 3, Buffalo selects defenseman Antti Lapininen. Number 4, Blackhawks take left winger Uriel Reinhardt. Number 5, Detroit Red Wings take left winger Mario Maloch. Okay. Pick number 6, Columbus is going to take left winger Mitchell Wharton. And pick number 7 will be left wing Power forward, Daniel St. Louis. So there goes a top 6. There was a winger. What do we got in the draft class? Really nothing. It's going pretty much perfectly as it's supposed to be going. Do I take this right winger? 3 years. Similar to Joe Thornton. Ted Gentley. 67 games played, 40 points. 40 points in 65. $82 and 66 in London for this 17-year-old. Oh, man, I just don't know. I do like having a plus player. I'm not going to take either of you, so it would be between Sven Petterstrom. Doesn't say takeaways. 13 minutes on ice. Played in one of the best leagues as a 17-year-old. 12 points, 49 games played, -3. Power forward. Could potentially be a medium elite, but we know for a fact that this dude is an elite. I don't know. It'll be interesting. Let's see. So pick number 8. They will pick defenseman Vaclav Horvik with their pick. All right. Let's see what teams are willing to give us if we were to offer them the pick. Nothing. Wow. Nothing. Teams are not willing to trade for pick number 9, huh? All right. All right. Not taking you. It's got to be one of you. You're a two-way forward. We're not taking you. We know that. I feel like I got to take this 17-year-old left winger, Sven Petterstrom. That's what we're going to do. Left winger, Sven Petterstrom, power forward, potential of... Oh, he does have an X Factor. Elite edges. So we got ourselves an X Factor. Fuck yes. Oh, this guy's going to be a fucking stud for us. That's a great pick, number 9. Sven Petterstrom, that's going to be a great fucking pick. All right. So we picked up with a 4th rounder, Travis Konechny. We have just drafted an X Factor with the number 9 overall pick in this year's draft. Honestly, this has been just a huge fucking win. This has just been a huge win for us. What do we got left? Pick number 50. We are not going to take you. I know that for a fact. Oh, my bad. My bad. We're not going to take you. Honestly, I don't think we're going to take Skylar Quirk either. Pick number 49 or 51. Nine shutouts for this Russ dude. 9 fucking shutouts. Oh my god. Pick number 10 in this year's draft with the Montreal Canadiens will take Tapi Ninima. He fell from number 8 all the way back to number 10 for him. Might work out. I don't think so, though. Our pick's going to be number 60, so fuck it. We'll get up to 60. There he went. He went to the Kraken. Russ at Cramp. 9 shutouts, 6'4". This dude's going to be fucking monstrous. Fucking monstrous. I guarantee you it. Let's see what's happening around us now. $4 years, maybe 2, 3 years from you. Got a few 3s. From Russia. Left defensive defenseman. We could use a defenseman. Boris Voroboinov. Gonna take him. Defensive defenseman from Russia. He only got 1 point this year. Was a +1. 3rd year in Russia. 20-year-old left defenseman. Fuck it. Pick number 77. We'll take this low elite grinder from Russia as well. Right winger. And that'll be it for our draft. So we picked up 3 guys. Yep. Pederstrom, Vorbyov, and Kostitsin. All right. Not bad. Picked up 2 wingers and a defenseman prospect. That perks out perfectly for us. So let's go look at our coaches. Like I said, we're not going to be bringing back any of these guys. So fired. There we go. Looking at our scouts. Oh, yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun here. So fire Extra Liga. Fire you. Fire you. And fire you. There we go. Everyone else is signed. Perfect. That's going to redo that for us. That works. Now we got to get to the re-signing. Perfect. Don't think I can sign coaches yet. I cannot. So this is just management building the team. So let's see what's happening here. We now have $16.5 million in cap space. Goaltender, Swayman. Yep, we want you back. You just want to be signed for 1 year. We'll give you that 1 year. Rodriguez and Day. We're going to buy out Goudreau. Because I don't think... Right? 1, 2, 3. Offer Day his contract. We just... Yeah, I'm going to have to buy him out. So Goudreau's going to get bought out. Benjamin Goudreau. Goodbye, buddy. And we're going to re-sign Rodriguez to another year. So those are going to be our goaltenders. Yeah, that'll work. Defenseman, we want Alexander Carrier to stay here with us. 6 years at $6 million. Are you fucking high, man? Jesus Christ. He doesn't even want an extension with us. Fleury doesn't want an extension. Good, we're going to release him. Magna, we're revamping this team. Sizik, get rid of. Okay. Right winger, Travis Konechny. Yup, we just brought him into the fold. We want him to be here. He wants a 6-year deal. I mean, 3 years at $6 million. 3 years at 6 even. I'll do that. 3 years, 6 even. Gunler. 1 year, 0.95, sure. And we'll try to get these guys to 2 years. 2 years. That works. All right, right winger. What do you want to do? Bly doesn't want to re-sign, so we'll release him. Odvich, welcome back. Jake Neighbors, still waiting for you to develop, buddy. 3-year contract. Lupin. 2 years. 2 years. Okay, Noah Gregor. Two years, 1.75 is fine. Weatherby, 1.2. Cardwell, 2-year contract. That works. That works. And Sven Petterstrom. Do we want... I think he can just play in the overseas. I think he can play one more year overseas. Renewed. Awesome. So everyone's going to re-sign their contract with me? Yep. Now I got $6.5 million. And pretty much that's all going to Carrier. If we were to bring him in. 13 points. He's a plus player. I know he's going to be good, man. But I do not want to pay that much for all those years. 1-year contract at 5.5. Weatherby declined as well. All right, so Alexander Carey is going to accept, and Weatherby is going to decline because of the depth we have on our team. He wants more money from the depth. Wow, Weatherby. That's a bitch move. That is a bitch move. Goodbye. I'm sorry, Weatherby. I didn't want to lose you, but that is a fucking bitch move to not want to sign here because of our depth. We have too much depth at your position. Fuck off. We play our centers at winger. The scout's not renewed. All right. Looks like we're going to have to hire some scouts. So we need all 3 of our USA scouts. So we can start there. USA East, West, Central. There you go. The Q. Okay, that's 4. And let's get one over. Oh, we need NHL and AHL scouts as well. Okay. So coaching staff, this is going to be the first thing that we got to go after. So we got NHL Pacific and Central. NHL Pacific and Central. Pacific Central. Oh, that works. Try to get you two. Try to get Craig Anderson in here. AHL, we have North and Atlantic. AHL, North and Atlantic. Got Atlantic already. Central and Pacific. Boom, right there. Okay, and lastly, 2 over in Europe. Boom, perfect. Let's grab the top 2 guys, or at least offer the top 2. I doubt that we'll get everybody here, but that is going to be hopefully be good. We got our AHL goaltender still. I mean, NHL goaltender. We just need complete new NHL system here. Let's see what's going on. Is that Parise? Oh, that's Marcus Parise. Or Maxime Parise. So these are our top 2. 65 and 66. I think this would work decently well. Khalil Reese, 4 years as our NHL head coach. Okay, so let's try to get you in as our NHL head coach. Associate coaches. I care more about the teaching than really anything else. Okay. NHL associate coach. We're battling with Vegas, Vermont, and assistant coach. Sven Oduya. All right. So that'll be that. And now we gotta take a look at free agency and see where we can try to improve with $2 million in fucking cap space. All right, so this is our affordable players, goaltenders. We would, or at least I would like a real backup. Philip Gustafsson could. Cam Talbot. Remember Sot. I think I'm going to have to wait a little bit, to be honest with you. I think we're going to have to let the crowd kind of thin. Yep. So let's wait until we get our coaching staff. So there we go. We get our NHL head coach. Got another coach, and boom, 3 coaches. So there we go. Oh, that was not coaches. Okay. I don't really like the size of the market you play in, but I'm willing to live with it, so I accept. So there we go. We got our associates coach. Got the assistant coach. Okay, more scouts, more scouts. More scouts. And a trade. 2 seconds. And Oliver Killington for Tom Wilson, LeBlanc, and McCoe. This is interesting because it frees up cap space for us. Shillington is a fucking phenomenal defenseman. Gotta get him for 5 years. We get 2 seconds. I don't want to give up a second if I'm making this deal. Tom Wilson I'm fine with. LeBlanc I guess I'm fine with. Get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. Wilson and LeBlanc for a second and Shillington. Alright, well then fuck off, Boston. I have no time for your bullshit. Alright, I'm trying to get my coaching staff in order. Still waiting for the head coach to accept. Scouts are all here. I'll go through at the end of this, or in between episodes, and I'll relocate those guys. That'll work. What are we working with? What are we working with next year? So goaltending, we're going to have Swayman and McNiemi again. Okay, defensively, we're going to have Pesce, Montour, Merkley, Carrier, Knizov, Butcher. Okay, right wings, good. Left wings, weak. Centers, good. Okay. Okay. We're going to have quite the season this year. Still waiting for the fucking coach to accept. And we don't have the budget to sign him. For fuck's sakes. Oh, god damn. Of course we don't have the budget to sign him. Of course we don't. We got like 2 million in cap space. Or staffing salary. And we don't have enough to fucking sign you? Or your 6 million? Does that work for you? Nope. Doesn't work for him. LeBlanc and Anderson for a 2nd and 6th. Decline. Oh, God. We got to fucking fight for this goddamn coach. We got the salary. We do. Six-year contract for the same salary. I don't know what this man wants from me. I'm going to have to fire Ma until we can fucking afford this dude. Because a head coach is way more important. So, Reese, come on. Get the fuck in our organization. The exact offer you want. I just freed up over $1 million fucking dollars. Get your ass over here. Oh, you don't have enough budget to sign me. Fuck you. We do. We fucking do. Okay. Not there. It literally says we have enough cap. Like 3 million in staffing. We're just going to make Alex Ma our head coach, I guess. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but it'll have to work. I'll sign you as the associate coach. Not what I wanted, but it'll have to work. There we go. So there's our coaching staff now. We got Alex Ma as our head coach. Former head coach of the Montreal Canadiens. No idea how this is really going to work out for us. But let's free up a little bit of cap if we can. Let's get rid of some of these guys that just aren't going to play for us. Are worth a shit ton. Johnson, Nieto. I don't know. Got nothing for the time being. Daniel Tarasov. What the fuck? Alright. I don't think there's really any more that we can do in this offseason. So I'm just going to get to the end of it, and we'll jump into the regular season next time. I'm going to be making some changes to our scouting, reassigning them. But that's really going to be it. Maybe I'll make a free agent signing or something. But for the most part, I think this team's already set. I basically just need to get my hands onto the roster moves and what have you, and really just decide how this lineup's going to work with this new head coach. I'm not making a trade. Failed to upgrade club scene is not my fault. That shit's on auto. Go talk to yourself. Decline that as well. August coming up. Neighbors. Still not going to trade Neighbors, dude. Tom Wilson in a third for 2 seconds. Man, that is tempting. It is, but I think Tom Wilson can be good for us still. I want to see how the team I constructed plays with this new head coach. Take Neighbors, decline. All right, so free agency is officially up. Season tickets are up. Come on. Got new funds, perfect. And let's take a look at our new goals. So our goals, we're conservative buyer to start the season, but our coach wants us to acquire another first-round pick, and our concessions need to be upgraded once. And he wants us to boost team chemistry by 5 up to 60. All right. That could be done. So those are our goals for this season. I will be looking to get that new first-round draft pick. But until next time, guys, see you later. Bye-bye.